Hey guys, I'm Spike the Cheetah, and this is my next video in my 80% tutorial guide through Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for everybody wanting to learn this game. Today we're going to be reviewing 4-5 C-Stack Attack. This is one of the 3 hardest levels in the game, so do not stress if it takes you a while to learn this one. There's like 7 or 8 really precise things you need to hit. For this first time through the level, I'm just going to try to show you where my visual cues are for everything, as opposed to doing the level fast, because there's a lot of stuff to take in. So you're going to be rolling up here. Okay, so up there at the top, do you see that little orange dot? Well, I'm going to assume you're saying yes. When I roll through this guy down here, I'm going to grab the bomb, roll up, bounce off of that dick poker that I bounced off right there, and then right before the bomb reaches the orange dot, I'm going to release the bomb. I'm holding grab throughout the entire time when I'm grabbing the bomb, all the way up to there when I throw it. Release it, and that should throw it right down here to where it should bounce off this wall onto this penguin right here. And then that will actually make the penguin explode, and he'll be close enough to where the wall's going to explode as well. So let's see if we can go through and do that part perfectly. The rough part about rolling through the penguin and then grabbing the bomb is you can't grab anything, bombs or barrels or any other item for that matter in the game, if you're in a roll. So you kind of need to be coming up from the roll and then grabbing the bomb at that point. After that, you have to do kind of a boosted bounce off of the dick poker in order to get enough height in order to actually get the bomb where it needs to go. So let's see if I can do this opening part correctly. Okay, cool. So that was what it should look like. All this is easy. Just roll, jump, roll, jump, roll, jump, jump over this guy. Switch to Cranky there. Pogo. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay, so I kind of screwed up this part. Doesn't matter. It does matter for timing later on, but you should be able to pogo, do a mini pogo and then a medium pogo on that little platform there where they were throwing the bombs up to the barrel. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back over all this stuff later, so it doesn't matter. Here you can't really speed up this little section. Just get rid of all the bombs, clear it out. Okay. So what you want to do right here is I'm going to stand on the left side. I'm going to do a max pogo as soon as I see okay, so he's just about to throw the bomb, the guy on the far left side. I'm going to do a max pogo holding grab once I get in the air, and that should grab the bomb out of the air. Now what's important there is as soon as you grab the bomb, it actually starts the fuse early. So I want to get the bomb obviously to blow up as soon as I can. Once I grab it, I'm going to move up just a little bit and do another max pogo to throw the bomb over the head of the dick poker towards the wall, land in front of the dick poker, and then slam the ground. When you slam the ground very close to the dick poker, it's actually going to stun him and allow you to then do a short roll jump through him, over the bomb, and through the wall as it's blowing up. And after you do that, you will do a very small pogo into the barrel. I know this sounds like a lot that you're taking in at once. You just kind of got to break it down for yourself. So, throw the bomb, and bam. Okay, cool. So that's, again, all that stuff in a very short amount of time. So right here, you're going to have to deal with another dick poker. This part looks really scary, but it's actually super consistent once you... The most inconsistent part is the dick poker. You want to do a you want to do a roll jump and then do a max pogo in front of the dick poker on the little bit of the platform in front of him. You almost have to aim to barely hit the front of the platform. If you screw it up, then it's going to eat all of your momentum that you would have going up. After that, I pretty much just baby through the next section. Just run and just jump on all the platforms getting up. You'll lose probably close to 6. You'll probably lose close to 2 cycles at the end of the level, but it's not a big deal, especially when you're working it out. So let's see if I can hit it. Okay, so I'm gonna see if this is gonna work out of me pausing. So you see these 3 slammers in the background. When I get to the very right edge of the 3rd slammer, that's what I'm going to do a max pogo. Now, after you do the max pogo, you're going to get hit. But I don't personally worry about that. There is a strat that NK actually has where you don't take a hit. It doesn't matter time-wise. You'll still get to the Diddy barrel on the same cycle, so if you're doing the whole thing correctly. So let's see if I can work this out. You're just going to be doing pogos all over the place. I don't really have visual cues for the pogos after that. It's actually going to be the max pogo here. I'm going to roll off a platform, and I'm going to go pogo, small pogo, full pogo. Let's see if I can hit it all. Roll, pogo, pogo, pogo. Okay. When you go through the end, you know you did that section correctly. Alright, so now for this next section, I'm going to land on the ground here, and I'm going to roll underneath the two-banger, as we call it. There's the two-banger and the quad knob. The two-banger has two barrels shooting either way, and the quad knob is like the carousel-looking one. That's going to shoot you up to the top barrel. That's going to get you to the final section of the level. Now, what you're going to be trying to do here is get the God barrel shot. I'm probably not going to hit it in this tutorial, but what it will look like, if you do get it, you want to roll underneath the left barrel of the two-banger, and then jump up into the right barrel of the two-banger. And then, I don't have a visual cue for it, I just kind of feel it out. I shoot it. Hopefully it will shoot me directly up to the final barrel, like I'll completely skip the quad knob. If you hit the top barrel of the quad knob, it doesn't matter, just press A, you'll shoot into the next one. It is probably going to cost you the Diddy cycle. If it is that case, don't worry about it, it only costs 3 seconds. But let's see how this works. Oh. And I got it, okay, cool. That's really hard to get. So here, we're going to do a pogo, land here. I'm going to grab the Diddy barrel because he's on cycle. Roll through here. If you get hit back there, it doesn't matter. Doing rolls through this whole part. Okay. Very last part of the level. This is called the crate skip. It's pretty scary looking, and if you're starting out, it's probably not a bad idea. You waste like 2 seconds just by slamming through all the crates and going down. But since you have Diddy, you can actually jump down and hover. I start to hover about 2/3 of the way down the crates, so like kind of right as I'm at there are 3 levels of crates, and right as I'm at like the bottom of the middle set of crates, that's when I start hovering, and you hover into the final barrel. So hopefully I don't screw that up here at the very end. Got it. I'm honestly surprised I was able to hit all of that. This level is very difficult. So let me go through now, and I'm going to try to do, I think, just the entire level once through, and maybe show a few backup strats here and there. The only thing I kind of screwed up was, stupidly, I screwed up the pogos. This level, again, takes a lot of practice. There were a lot of things in there I was surprised I hit first try. So again, roll down. Hop over this guy, full pogo. Itty bitty pogo, medium pogo. Okay, so that's actually good. Let me go ahead and show you guys. So let's say that dig poker hits you. That's one of the most precise parts of the level. What I personally do is I just baby through this whole thing. And I'll kind of show it to you guys here for beginner strats. And that's going to change what you're going to do once you get up to the two-banger and the quad knob. So I'm just going through this whole thing. Hop, hop, hop. Okay. So I actually did that part incorrectly. Am I gonna... Okay, doesn't matter. That's another thing that can happen. So I figure I'll go ahead and get all my good-looking stuff out of the way here first off. I'll do the level again after this. You have to jump like off the very left side of that little platform if you're having to do like solo DK there. Otherwise, you clip the next one and you die. It's not a big death though, so whatever. Again, as I said, getting hit there is not a big deal. So again, crate skip. Crate skip is one of those, like, once you learn it, it's really not hard to do. It's just super scary. Okay, so let me go back through. I'm going to try to show that middle section one more time. Let me try to show some, like, just general backup strats as well. Because even when you're, like, on world record caliber of this game, you still have to know how to do some backup strats here and there. Alright, so roll through. Let's say, oh, whoops. Okay, I didn't get the bomb there. Just grab this one, jump up, grab it, throw. So right there, I lost 3 seconds because that was a full barrel cycle for screwing up the swag barrel throw, or the swag bomb throw, I should say. Okay, so again, let's just say I screwed up. I don't want to lose Cranky here. I'm just going to babby all the way through this. I just jump into this barrel and then shoot normally, and bam, that's going to get you in. It's a lot easier. Probably not something to try out for beginner strats. So again, that is going to cause you to have to wait here for the Diddy barrel. And there's really no baby strats you need to go through there. You just have to learn that whole section. And obviously, if you don't want to do the crate skip, you can just pound through the crates like that. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really want to show for that level. The level is very challenging. Again, even when you're like really, really good at it, you're going to screw it up all the time. For now, though, if you guys have any questions, just post them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them. But have fun learning, guys, and we'll see you next time.